Let's talk about teaching your dog to go to their bed. It's a pretty simple command and a simple behavior if you teach it like this. I want you to go in and watch my offering behaviors video and obedience course over at dogtraining360.com. And in there, I show you how to teach with food and teach your dog to go to their bed. But at the end of the day, when I want my dog to go to their bed, I want them to go over to their spot or their place or their rug. And to do that, I talk about it in all my other training videos. Dogs learn in the release of pressure, so be careful the way you release the pressure. So I'm going to take my dog on a leash on the regular collar, and I'm going to guide them over to their bed while I command it. So I'm going to first say, go to your bed. I'm going to guide them over with some pressure. I'm not dragging them. I'm not yanking them. I'm just applying pressure to their bed. And when they get on their bed, the pressure goes away. I walk away from the bed. Most likely the dog's going to come because I'll put them on the bed and I'll drop their leash there on their bed. When I walk away, the dog is most likely going to come. I'm going to pick up the leash and I'm going to say no, and I'm going to apply pressure, and I'm going to apply that pressure until they get on their bed, and then the pressure goes away by dropping the leash, and I walk away. Your dog will start learning and understanding that when they come off that bed, the pressure starts and they get back onto their bed with the release of pressure, and pretty soon your dog's going to be racing to their bed and staying there when you tell them to go to their bed. If they come off, you just say, no, go to your bed, and you take them to their bed and release the pressure again. You may have to stand there at the bed for a little bit and apply a little physical pressure, meaning your body is there standing by the bed, but I want you to get to a point where you can sit on a chair, you can do dishes, you can cook dinner while your dog's on the bed. So I want you to train in that scenario where I'm cooking and I'm working on my dog going to their bed. I'm doing dishes and I'm working for my dog to go on their bed. I'm getting the kids ready for bed and I'm working on the dog going to their bed. So you always have to be prepared to train in those scenarios. I want my dog to go to the bed when somebody's at my door. So I'm going to train and be prepared to train in that scenario, and maybe put a note on your front door. We're in training. It's going to take me a minute to get to the door. Be patient and work it, because if you don't ever work it and you're just in a hurry, and sometimes you do it and sometimes you don't, your dog's never going to learn that in that scenario to go to their bed. So it's either all or nothing here. If you want your dog on your bed when you go to the door, then you need to train in that scenario, and it needs to be in real life scenarios. If you want your dog to be on their bed while you have company over, then you need to train in it. You need to be prepared to fix your dog and correct your dog to go to their bed and stay on their bed while your company is having dinner, or while you have company out, or maybe while the kids are out playing. You expect your dog to be in a place so that the neighbor kids feel safe and are not worried about the dog. So it is an all or nothing thing. I highly recommend you head on over to Dog Training 360. It's in the house manners video, and it's also in the obedience video as well. But to get it all in for a great price, for a lifetime of training, no matter what dog you have, we have a lifetime training platform that will help you with all the things that I'm talking about. But going to your bed is about pressure and release, and it's about staying consistent and training in all scenarios.